All right.
No, this isn't where we're starting.
The highly anticipated one take. The pressure is on.
Don't pressure me. You know how I feel.
And now you don't even have to be like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, because they are welcome.
No, I needed to breathe first. I'm not ready. Yeah.
Here we go.
No.
Okay, just text me if you need anything.
Why am I so panicked? I wasn't ready.
It's not timed.
Well, you know how I feel about being timed, or like someone, you know, starting stuff without me being ready.
You're not timed. Love you.
Love you.
It's starting. It's already started.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh. So in today's video, we're doing a full face of nothing new, but we're doing it in one take. I am kind of freaking out, and we'll see how this goes because I'm very used to filming knowing it's going to be edited. So let's just jump right into it. I'm not going to waste any time. Let's spray a little bit of the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. Oh, I thought this would be a refreshing way to start the day. I feel like I want to do like something kind of every day. I don't know. We'll see how things go. For primer, I have this primer picked out. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. It's been a minute since I've used this, and I really want to use it. I don't know, I just kind of remember liking how it brightened up the skin. Hopefully it's not too weird. Alright, about that much. Just gonna mix this on my hands. So, how have you guys been? Leave a comment. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this all over the face. You know what? I have forgotten how pretty that makes the skin look, but I feel like on top of the mist, we've got a nice, fresh base. Ready for foundation. Look at the glow. Why have I forgotten about this? I don't know. All right. Let's dip into some foundation. I kind of wanted to do a CC cream today, so I have my Thrive CC cream. I have two shades because I mixed two shades to get my perfect shade. I mixed light and fair light. I dropped something, and those are the things that I would normally cut out. Oh man. I guess this will away, and I'm kind of like in the moment, and I never pay attention to how long the camera's been rolling, but I think I'm going to be paying attention to how long the camera's been rolling. So I'm just going to dot a little on my face, and we'll take some on the back off of the back of my hand with my brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and kind of start to blend this out all over the skin. I really have been into wearing less makeup, and a lot of you guys have been commenting that. I feel like we're on the same page in that way. I don't know. I just really like playing around with less on the skin, especially for spring and summer. Am I right? A lot of you guys really liked my no foundation video that I did, and I really appreciate it because I went out of my comfort zone for that one. But anyways, yeah, I've been really kind of practicing. Oops, that was kind of a lot on the forehead. But I've been practicing trying not to load on the complexion products. I feel like it makes my makeup last longer as well. I need to swallow. I keep forgetting to swallow because I just keep trying to talk. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out with a sponge. But what was I saying? I feel like, oh no. See, this is why we edit videos, okay? Because it takes me a long time to remember what I'm saying. Darn it. Something about longevity of foundation when less is on the face or something. I don't know, I just felt like it makes my face just look better throughout the day. Instead of having piles of makeup on, I feel like you see the makeup coming off when it's time to wear off, you know? I don't know. Is it just me? This CC cream is wonderful. I really like how there's also SPF in here. This is one of those foundations or CC creams that has SPF in here, and I have never had issues with this breaking me out. It's got both physical and chemical sunscreens in here, so I don't know. I really like that there's at least some physical sunscreens because I prefer physical over chemical, but again, I really haven't had any issues with this specific product breaking me out, so I'm just going to keep blending that out on the face, and I actually feel like that's all I want. Maybe a little more here. What do you guys think? I love the finish of this though. It's so fresh, so good for every day. I'm loving it. McDonald's. Oh dear. You guys, this video, you will also be able to see how much my nose runs and how much I wipe my nose while I film. All right, we're just gonna keep patting that out. For concealer, my friends, I want to go back into the KKW Beauty concealers because there was a moment there where this was the only concealer I was using, and I just saw them sitting in my things and I was like, oh, it's been a while, so we need to go ahead and use this again. I'm going to take shade 2 and we're going to use this right under the eyes like that. And then I always use shade 4 to cover up any blemishes. And I feel like I'm getting less and less blemishes, you guys. Do you want to know why? Well, there's a few things, okay? I haven't really switched up like my actual skincare routine, but what I have switched up again is my diet. I'm telling you. My skin started to get kind of bad again, and I started to panic, and I was like, oh no, all this hard work for nothing. Like, I always get facials and stuff like that, and I was just kind of panicking, like, why is my skin betraying me? And then I took a look into my diet, and I had been eating bread again. I had been eating sugar. I basically was eating whatever I wanted, and it shows up on my skin so fast, it's insane. So this past week, I've cut out like gluten and sugar. Basically, I've cut out the majority of dairy. I never like drink milk. I only have almond milk if I drink anything like that. But I will eat some cheeses, but I've kind of cut back on the cheese as well. And that, my friends, is seriously already contributing so much to my skin. And I've also incorporated a few more vitamins into my skincare routine. Well, I mean, that's not really a skincare routine, just into like my lifestyle, I guess. I watched a video from Dr. Berg, who is incredible for all things health. He's here on YouTube. I'm sure you guys, or at least some of you guys, have heard of him. But it was this video on how to get rid of acne fast. And of course, I clicked on it. And it just made sense to me. Like, it made so much sense. And so I purchased so many of those vitamins that he recommended, and I've been taking those as well, in addition to like probiotics and stuff, over the past week. And I swear to you, the texture in my skin has really gone down. Like, I was just telling my husband that it just, I don't know, I put on my lotions in the morning and I like notice the texture, not just visibly, but like when I touch my face, it's so much better than it used to be. So I'll have that video linked down below if you're interested in watching it. I'm just gonna get some powder out. This is from Nabla, and this is their close-up powder. I honestly haven't tried this in forever, and I remember when I did try it, I wasn't like floored about it, but like I've kind of changed my mind about a couple of the Nabla like products, and so I thought I would give it another try. I'm just gonna go ahead and pat out any of the creases in the under eye area, and let's find my brush. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this, and we're gonna go ahead and just set the under eye area with this powder. Oh, why did I not like it before? It's beautiful. What? Like, it just smooths over the skin. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I also have a story for you because... Okay, well, rewind. Rewind to just my childhood. I have always been like terrified of bees, okay? I hate bees. I hate them. And every time I see one, I'm the person who screams and runs. I don't care who's around me. I don't care what event it's at. You know, I don't care if I'm supposed to be real put together. I can't help it. I absolutely hate bees. They terrify me. Well, okay, I love bees. I love what they do. I love honey. I think bees are amazing. But I just from a distance, you know? So anyways, it's starting to warm up outside. And our house is new. It's a new build. And so we haven't like sprayed for bugs or anything like that. And so there's just a lot of like wasps flying around. There might be a nest outside. I don't really know. Anyways, I was outside yesterday because an Amazon package came. Oh, I might sneeze. But anyway, I was outside and an Amazon package came. I like grabbed one box. I think there was a couple boxes. I grabbed one box, I saw the bee and I was like, nope, slammed the door shut and I was like, honey, you can go get, honey, haha. But I told Tylen, I was like, no, you can go get the rest of the boxes. I'm not even, nope. That bee almost came inside. I am not gonna deal with that. And so, didn't think anything of it. I'm thinking this is where this, okay, just like wait till the rest of the story and you'll understand what I'm trying to say. This morning, I hear like a big fly kind of by the window. And I'm like, geez, that's a big fly. It's like, you know how when they hit the window, it's kind of like, you know, it was kind of louder than normal. And I was like, I really didn't think anything of it again. Then I was trying to have just a casual, quiet lunch with myself. I was heating up some leftovers and I look over at this fly and it's the biggest wasp I have ever seen in my whole entire life. It's like whole body, legs, everything. Naturally, I panic. And Tylen, my husband, had just left. And I called him immediately. It was like, turn around. You have to come back. It's an emergency. There's the biggest bee I've ever seen in my life. Like, you need to come back right now. And he's like, stop being so dramatic. I don't know if it's that big. Like, I thought, because I called him kind of panicked. He was like, I thought something was seriously wrong. It can't be that bad. But he was coming back. And I was like, no, no. This is the biggest bee I have ever seen. He comes back inside. And he was like, oh my gosh. And he agreed that it was the biggest bee he had ever seen too. Now, getting the bee out of the house was a little bit of a challenge, but we did it. And it was quite the adventure today. So that's my story on the bee. I'm taking the Maybelline City Bronzer and I'm just kind of warming up the complexion with this. I really love the undertone of this bronzer. It's really, really nice. Okay, we're 12 minutes in. Not too shabby. How long does it take you guys to get ready in the morning? Everyone always asks me that. I feel like everyone asks me like, how long does it take you to get ready? And to be honest, this is what I tell everybody. It takes me as long as I have. If I've got 5 minutes, girl, you better believe, I've got a 5-minute makeup routine. If I've got 2 hours, I'm gonna take the whole 2 hours. That's just how I am. So, do you guys have like a time, like a general time? Or does it just depend on what look you're doing? But I guess like for every day, tell me that. Like what do you do for every day and how long does it take? I apply and how long it actually takes me to apply it. Because in my videos, I really cut through a lot of these steps just to keep the video like more concise. Otherwise, literally my more glam looks, it would take me 2 hours probably. Or like it does take me. It takes me an hour and a half sometimes to 2 hours even. And so you'd have to sit here for like 2 hours watching the video. Okay, let's see. What do I want next? I really want to, let's put brows on because I really can't live for too long without my brows. I thought it'd be fun to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz because it has been a minute. I'm gonna use the shade medium brown. And this might be the part in the video where you kind of just like go do something else while I'm chatting. Cause brows do take me a minute, okay? So maybe you should go grab a snack and come back. I'll still be here. It's up to you. I have been like re-obsessed with Kind bars as my snack. I think I'm actually probably eating one too many. I have like 4 a day. That's probably too many Kind bars for a day, but you know, they're my favorite. I love the peanut butter and chocolate one. That's my favorite combo, peanut butter and chocolate. Oh, forget about it. It's my favorite. So, I'm just brushing through the brows a little bit. As you can see, I look in a little mirror, a medium mirror, and then the viewfinder just to make sure everything's looking dandy. I like to brush through this as well. Okay. And I really can't multitask well when I'm doing my brows, so I'm really sorry about this part of the video. Okay, okay. To all of you who have naturally full brows, bless you, because this takes me a lot of time. It takes some time, but I can skip it on some days. Oh, there's a fluff on my face. Like, it's one of those things that I need to do every day for me personally to feel like my face looks some corners like kind of matchy-matchy. Sisters, not twins though. We're not trying to make them identical. It's currently raining outside if you hear that in the background when I'm not talking. Huh. Alright, what do we think of that? This one needs a little more. Okay. For blush today, I really wanted to kind of mix my own color of blush. And there's one product, oh my gosh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, no I'm not. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. I'm trying not to. Alright, we're alright. Anyways, back to business. There's these blush bombs from Flower Beauty that I absolutely love. And, oh no. Guys, this is why we have to edit the video. I'm literally about to sneeze. Okay. Anyways, I really like to mix these, and they're really fun to just kind of design your own little blush colors. So I think I'm going to take this shade right here called Bubbly, and I kind of want to try like an odd mixture. I feel like I always mix Bubbly with like Nectar, which is this peachy one. But I think, like, what if we mix it with this? This is called Cinnamon. It's a little bit of a deeper tone. I don't know. Maybe it'll make like the grossest color ever. Maybe it will make something beautiful. Let's mix them. It's like a brownish pink. Okay. I'm going to take the end of my sponge and I'm going to start to build this up on the cheeks. Hey, what do you guys think? It's kind of cute. It's like a sun-kissed kind of color, you know? But I don't know what it is about these blushes, but they're like a cream formula, but you guys saw I powdered my whole face and it doesn't lift anything up. It kind of leaves a little bit more of a dewy finish on the skin. So if you're somebody who likes to powder your face, but you also like the dewy look no further. These are amazing. I love these blushes so much. And in a recent video of mine, a lot of you guys asked like what my favorite cream blushes were. I think it was in my NYX Bear With Me, like the no makeup video I posted, where a lot of you guys were asking because I did say that like there were other blushes that I liked. And this is definitely one of them that I was kind of thinking of when I talked about other cream blushes in that video. I'm just kind of blending it out with the other side of the sponge. Okay, I like it. Let's just do highlighter. We'll just finish up the complexion right now. I'm going to use the Glossier Play highlighter. And I'm just going to dot this around the edge of my face. And then I like to take my finger and kind of blend this out. I don't know. Oh, there's a piece of hair. I don't know how they made this formula. Gosh, there we go. Because again, it's one of those things that works so well over powders. And it just like blends over everything and makes it look like everything you would put on your face before was a cream product. It's just so beautiful. Let's go ahead and do the same thing on this side of the face. Look at that. I love it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, what's happening? I feel like I might have waited too long to blend that out. Something's kind of getting splotchy over here. No ma'am, not today. I feel like I need to add a little bit more to this side of the face. I don't know. then I'm just gonna continue to pat that in. And of course, I'm gonna dot it down the center of the nose. Oh, I made a squiggly line. Just like this. Hey, I'm really liking how the complexion is looking. All right, for the eyes, I'm gonna take some of the Fenty Beauty, what is this, Invisipink Pro Filter eye primer. I like rarely use an eye primer, but for this like tutorial or this look, I've got a product that I feel like gives me a little bit of fallout, so I was just gonna see if a primer would help at all. So I'm just gonna kind of blend this out with my finger, and then I'm gonna let it dry and let it get a little bit tacky. I don't know. I'm just playing around. What are you guys like in the mood for as far as makeup looks go? Again, like I know a lot of you guys were saying, at least in the comments that I have seen, that you're really into kind of less makeup, you know? And I kind of feel like that's what's going on. I feel like the super, super glam rainbow kind of cut crease looks are not as, what's the word? I don't see them as frequently, I guess, like on Instagram or in my YouTube feed, like I used to. What is in my eye? There we go. It's definitely more of like a bronzy, monochromatic, less is more type of situation, which honestly, I'm not mad about. You guys know me and my natural makeup looks. Love a good natural look. But I'm just curious, like, is that something that you guys are watching now on YouTube? Like, what videos do you click on and why? Tell me. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Nabla powder and I'm gonna dust this on the top of the brow just because, like, I don't want too much tackiness right here because the eyeshadow might grip there. But I'm going to take a little bit of the Maybelline City Bronzer. You guys know, for like all of my everyday looks, this is truly what I do. I just love to take bronzers and buff them into the crease. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of layer this up. Woo! And I'm going to get a little bit along the lower lash line as well. Just for some subtle definition. What is this brush? Laura Mercier Finishing Ponytail Brush. It is very nice. I really don't feel like I've used this a ton. I'm running out of things to talk about. This is like easier than I thought and then harder than I thought in some areas. Like it's easier than I thought because I thought that I would be stuttering a lot more than I am. Maybe I just jinxed myself. But it's harder because I truly do film my videos knowing that they're going to be edited. So there's like a lot of downtime and quiet time, I guess, in the videos that I actually film on a regular basis. So it's kind of weird to try to like fill up the dead space with saying something. All right, I'm going to go into the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow Ultra Glitter Shadow. This is in the shade Frog, and I'm hoping that that eyeshadow primer will help it kind of adhere a little bit better. It's not that it doesn't have a problem. I mean, it's not that it does have a problem. See, I jinxed myself. It's not that I have a problem with this adhering to my lid or fur. So I'm giving it another whirl, and I'm just kind of putting it on an eyeshadow primer instead. And I'm hoping that that will help it out a little bit. I don't know. Isn't that pretty though? I know for most of you, like, wearing glitter for a daytime, everyday look might not be the thing you do, but I sure do. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love a good, like, glittery, ethereal kind of look. I don't even care. I don't care what time of day it is. It's my favorite. My absolute favorite. just trying to layer that up until it looks pretty like even on both eyes, you know? I want the same intensity of glitter on both eyes. Does that look about right? I think so. All right, what's next? Let's do a little bit of mascara. I was gonna put some shimmer on the lower. Problem is with my camera, once it hits a certain number, it actually stops. So hopefully I'll be done with my makeup before the camera stops. But I might not be. I might be in the middle mascara, and I will start it up again, and it will still be one take, okay? Okay? I just like to kind of blink into the mascara. And then, I don't know. Just layer it up slowly. This is why I actually skip through my mascara application quite a bit in my videos. It just takes me like a long time to do it. So that's one coat. We might come back with two, but let's do this eye really quick. This is such a good mascara. I swear, the drugstore just makes the best mascaras. Honestly. I love them. I forgot. I need to talk. Oh man. Do you guys like this style of video? Let me know. If you don't, I'll never do it again. If you do, I might consider it. Okay. I kind of alternate between like blinking and wiggling the brush in and just like gliding the brush on top of the lashes. I don't know. I always think it's so fun to like watch people apply their mascara. That and when people brush their teeth. Everyone has like their own toothbrushing method and like their own way they apply their mascara, you know? I think it's fascinating. Ooh, I'm kind of liking that like clumpier lower lash line. I'm gonna keep that. I'm just gonna add a little more to more of the outer corner of the top lashes as well. And same on this eye. Ooh, we're about to hit like 30 minutes. It's gonna shut off. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna take just a tissue and wipe off the foundation on the lip. And let's go into lip liner. I'm gonna use the MAC Subculture lip liner. Sorry. This is a lip liner that I have loved, and I lost it and I found it today. So that's why we're using it. And I'm gonna line and fill in the lips with this. We've got 30 seconds and it's gonna shut off. So I'm gonna turn off the camera and turn it right back on. Ready? 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 Oh. Hello. Same spot. And I'm just gonna go ahead and line the lips with this. I don't know what it is about this pencil. Oh, the color just sparked so much joy for me. Yes, that was a Marie Kondo reference. Have you guys watched that Netflix series? What's it called? Tidying Up with Marie Kondo? I love it. I'm kind of overlining the top lip a little. Yeah. I think I like that. Okay. And now, let's top it with a gloss. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, and this is in the shade Fussy. It's just like a perfect pink, and I feel like over top of this lip liner, they are literally a match made in heaven. Look at this. I mean, look at that. I am obsessed. All right, you guys know this next part where we step back and assess the situation before we set the face. more bronzer. More bronzer. Hey, hey. I always put it like in the hairline for some reason. Every time I'm like done with my makeup, I always want more bronzer there, and I always want like a little more on the cheeks. Down the neck a little bit. All right, I like the blush, I think. I'm just gonna pounce a little bit more of whatever's left on the sponge on the cheeks. How do we feel? Do we like it? I think I like it. So I'm gonna actually, I'm going to actually just use this as my setting spray. This is the Badescu facial spray again. Let's just kind of freshen up the complexion with this. How about it? Why does this smell so incredible? It smells so good. And then we use my fan. And then we dab down the water droplets. Normally I would go in with like a more intense setting spray, but I feel like the CC cream wears well on its own. And I kind of want to keep it a little bit more fresh today, so. Cute. Let's go in with the Glossier Boy Brow in the shade Blonde. And I'm just going to go ahead and run that through the brows. Like so. Love a good Glossier Boy Brow. Tell you what. Ooh, I have a fun question for you guys. I want to know in the comments, if you could only use one makeup brand for the rest of your life, high-end or drugstore, what would it be? Tell me. If you have one high-end, one drugstore, that'd be kind of fun. Tell me in the comments. All right, we need some inner corner highlight. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this Glossier, what is this called? The Glossier highlighter. And I need to find my one brush. This is also what you guys don't see on camera. That was quick. But a lot of times I lose my brushes and it takes me a minute to find them. So we normally cut that out as well. But I'm just going to go ahead and take that same highlighter that we used on the cheeks and I'm dabbing it in the inner corner. And then I'm taking what's left on the brush and just kind of putting it right here. Okay, well, is that it? We made it? We made it through the one take, full face of nothing new. We always gotta make sure there's nothing on the teeth. We're good. Wow, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for sticking with me through these 30-something minutes of me just chatting, or not chatting. So apparently it takes me about 30 minutes to do a look like this. Good to know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more one-take tutorials. I don't know. How did you feel about it? Did you like it? Did you not? Obviously not every video can be like this because truly it does take me like hours to film certain looks. But I thought this was fun. And yeah, if you're new here, hi, my name is Allie and I would love for you to join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber but you want to be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays when I upload, click on the bell every single time. No, click on the bell after you subscribe and you'll be notified every single time I post. That's it for today, you guys. This is the look. I love you all so much. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one take. I'm kind of glad it's over because that was stressful. Love you guys and I will see you all in my next video. Love you. I've said that a lot. Bye.